we've reached the culminating moments of Jesus' life here on earth. The result of living a perfect life, kind, loving, and honoring to God, was death. And why? Because those in power, religious and non-religious power, didn't want to lose it. And those with no power were mainly looking for physical and political improvement for their lives. Everyone was missing the fact that there was a bigger issue, a sin issue that needed to be dealt with before all those other problems. Sin that would lead mere mortals like you and me to crucify the perfect Son of God. The man who deserved worship and praise would be insulted and injured in the last moments of his life, and in one of the most humiliating ways possible. We read, "The soldiers led Jesus away in the palace, that is the praetorium, and called together the whole company of soldiers. They put a purple robe on him. They twisted together a crown of thorns and set it on him. And they began to call out to him, 'Hail, King of the Jews!' Again and again they struck him on the head with a staff and spit on him. Falling on their knees, they paid homage to him. And when they had mocked him, they took off the purple robe and put his own clothes on him. Then they led him out to crucify him. A certain man from Cyrene, Simon, the father of Alexander and Rufus, was passing by on his way in from the country, and they forced him to carry the cross. They brought Jesus to the place called Golgotha, which means the place of the skull. Then they offered him wine mixed with myrrh, but he did not take it, and they crucified him. Dividing up his clothes, they cast lots to see what each would get. It was 9 a.m. when they crucified him. The written notice of the charge against him read, 'The King of the Jews.' At noon, darkness came over the whole land until 3 p.m. And at 3 p.m, Jesus cried out in a loud voice, 'Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani,' which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" With a loud cry, Jesus breathed his last. The curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom, and when the centurion who stood there in front of Jesus saw how he died, he said, "Surely this man was the Son of God." The crucifixion, the word that's literally derived from the word excruciating, was the end of Jesus' 3-year ministry here on earth. He lived the life that we were supposed to live, and he died the death that we deserved to die. He became sin for us, and we get to be called righteous because of him. That's the scandal of the cross. I often hear people understandably say, "Why do good people die?" And I often want to reply with all due love and respect, the answer to why do good people have to die is, well, it only happened once, and it was for our benefit. The bigger scandal is that Jesus died a cursed sinner's death, but we get to be called righteous, clean, forgiven, and right with God, if we make Jesus Lord and accept this free gift. I don't know about you, but I don't feel like I deserve this, but I will gladly take it.